Why is no one talking about the shopping in China? Why is no one talking about the shopping in China? Why is no one talking about the shopping in China? These are my new favorite shoes. They're really high quality and they were like $60. I've never seen a style like this. I just wish I traveled with an empty suitcase, honestly, because they had all these styles I'd never seen before all over the place at very fair prices. They had all the Western brands there too. They had certain special things just for Chinese markets. But honestly, I thought the Chinese brands had way cooler styles and they were things I couldn't get here for way lower prices. And the malls in China are honestly mind blowing. I waited until the end of my trip in Beijing to do all of the shopping, and thankfully my hotel was connected to this really sick mall, and the hotel company's a fan of my video, so they hooked me up. But the mall was insane. I actually got lost in the mall because I wandered across this overpass and I didn't realize which building I was in. They really had everything at this mall. They had an ice skating rink, they had a 24-hour gym, they had an arcade, and all the malls in China have these really sick massage chairs. Shopping in China is really surreal because there are all these brand names that feel like there's some kind of familiar European brand maybe, and then I look it up and it's not a real brand and there's only one store in this mall that has that name, or they're a domestic brand that kind of sounds European. Honestly, I haven't shopped at a mall in years because I just know that the prices are going to be out of my budget and I can just order stuff online. But shopping at a mall in China is really an awesome experience, and because it's China, everything's really affordable, including the food, any little gifts you might buy, and of course, the fashion from domestic brands. The mall was completely empty because it was Chinese New Year. Also, it was the end of my trip and I ate pretty much all authentic Chinese food for the whole month, so I wanted to try some Western fast food finally. The KFC was like high quality chicken, which was fun to try. It was a delicious, very seasoned sandwich. I also bought my Huawei earbuds at this mall. They are pretty much like AirPods, but they're cheaper and they don't use slave labor to mine the minerals for them in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Yeah, the DRC is suing Apple for that, not Huawei. And yeah, I got the new ones, the high-end ones, and yeah, they're incredible. They're perfect. I love them. Oh my god, and I forgot, they had a giant gourmet grocery store in the basement of this mall, and the prices were like crazy affordable. Honestly, it was beautiful. It was overwhelming. I bought my little snacks here every day. I got gifts to take home, things like teas. Everything was so fresh. They were even growing greens in the store. Honestly, the supermarkets in China are unparalleled. And it was so convenient that my hotel was attached to this mall. We stayed at the Beijing Chongwenmen Tongpai Hotel, and they were so helpful. We got in super early from the sleeper train, and they let us have breakfast there that morning while we were waiting for our room. The breakfast was crazy good. Oh my god. It was my favorite part of starting my day every morning. My second favorite part was the really nice gym upstairs, and on Chinese New Year they even supply you with a dragon personal trainer. Does anybody know what this custom is? They were doing a performance downstairs in the lobby and in front of the hotel, and then after breakfast I went up to the gym and the dragons came into the gym where I was, and I was the only person there, and they were dancing and I didn't know what was going on. They like left some lettuce on the ground too. I don't know if this is for good luck or prosperity or something. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, I love this hotel because the room was so comfortable and spacious. It had all of the amenities I might want, including a mall attached to it. It had a desk for me to work on and a gorgeous view of Beijing. We booked this hotel through the Reason Mini app, but you can also book this hotel through Trip.com if you're a foreigner and don't have WeChat yet. But yeah, Beijing blew my mind.